Hello and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot. And today I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn, okay? So this is for any placement of Capri you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you. So keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention the decks I use as I use them. They will also be in the description box below. And with that being said, my gorge. Oh, by the way, I will mention when it is time for you to utilize your own intuition, because my intuition is not as good as, well, not that it's not as good as yours. It's just what I mean to say is that my intuition is good, but I mean, the person who has the last say in your reality is you. So don't ever take what I say for granted. Listen to what your intuition tells you. Yes. By the way, I joyously run forward to give life's wonderful experiences. I'm saying this because I feel some tingling in my bunion, and I'm like, ooh. I utilize affirmations to reprogram myself on my mind, you know. So actually, that if you are interested in that book, it's a small book written by Louise Hay. It's You Can Heal Yourself. Yes, from what I can remember. So now, the first deck I'm going to use is the Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. Alright, so cards just want to pop out. They want to flow out for you today. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And you got the Princess of Spring. I'm like, what set is that? Princess of Spring. Now the Princess of Spring, oh wait, I have to clarify it first. Okay. So to clarify, I'm going to use the Froud's Fairy Oracle. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying the Princess of Spring. Please, angels and guides, well, for the first set, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share. And you got, well, I'll take it in the reverse because that's how it came out. The Soul Shrinker in the reverse. Do I actually want it in the reverse? Scattered blessings. No, I do not. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got Geo the Slow. Geo the Slow. With honesty, the bottom of the deck, followed by Tintin the Sylph. These are some good cards. Tintin, the Guardian at the Gate, and the Journeyman. Yeah. Alright. Now, okay, so the Princess of Spring is an optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic individual. Alright, this card says, it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Let it flutter away. Notice how the Princess of Spring has butterfly wings. I think basically the only actual wing that doesn't look like butterfly wings would be the wings on the chariot, the fairy of the chariot, because those look like actually bat wings. Odd. But most of them have butterfly wings. So butterflies. Look, and then there's like a bunch of butterflies on this card. So it's even cuter. Now, to clarify, so the first card you have is Geo the Slow. Now, Geo the Slow talks of cycles of time, slowness, patience, and waiting. So, first of all, I mean, in my hemisphere, which is, I'm in the northern hemisphere, okay, it's winter time. We're getting close to winter time. For those of you who live in the southern hemisphere, this might be for you more than for my northern hemispheres. But I mean, well, if it's not today, or maybe you're gonna see butterflies in like on the TV shows or like the movies that you watch or something, but there will be butterflies, I feel, in your vicinity. Or you're just gonna look up butterflies on the internet like, hey, a butterfly. I mean, you could do that. You can. It's kind of a hack, but why not? Now, so you have Geo the Slow. And as I said, it's going to take time, because for those of you who live in this northern hemisphere, I feel like it's going to take time until you see a butterfly. Except if you go online and you're like, show me butterflies. Why am I typing them? I don't type like this, by the way. I'm just caricature. In any case, but what it could be is that, or you might see butterflies in a while, or that you embodying this optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic energy will take time, or you attracting it into your reality might take time, you know. Yeah, something like that. Something's gonna take some time. I feel like, because the next card is Honesty, which talks of honesty, compassion, tact, and self-deceit. I feel like the self-deceit is be honest with yourself in order to not deceive yourself. You need to be honest to yourself about you taking on these characteristics, or you attracting this type of personality into your reality. Yeah. Then you have Tintin the Sylph. Now Tintin, alright, I don't know if that made any sense to anybody. I hope it did. Just let me know. By the way, my beautiful Cappies. By the way, I have like 3 placements of Capricorn in my chart, so yeah. Awesome. Well, this is going to be interesting, right? So the next card to clarify is Tintin the Sylph. Now Tintin talks of acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, came out, mental synthesis, and discernment. I feel like this taking so much time coming in, having it come slowly but surely, is only meant to teach you the ability to discern between what is important for you and what isn't. Everything has a reason. Then you have Guardian at the Gate. Now Guardian at the Gate talks of passage to new life, openings, gatekeepings. So all this time was not only meant to teach you something in order for you to move forward much better, but it was also in order to get you ready to get through this portal, right? Yeah. Then you have the journeyman. Now that you're ready, now that you are prepared, you're now zooming through, you're getting directly to where you want to get to, but that would not have happened if you had not gone through all those difficult, slow moving times. All right, it's just part of the reality. No, why? 1 moment, please. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Capricorns, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. By the way, I saw the star. Got the 9 of Summer. Nice. 9 of Summer. Now to clarify. Sie breien Frauds. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and clarify why this 9 of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why this 9 of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies. Nellis the Alchemist. What? With the Rar card at the bottom of the deck and he of the Fairy Sword. What? And you got himself. What? What? I mean, like, what? Okay, so the 9 of Summer, alright, says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's what I like to see. So the cards clarifying that, alright, are Nellis the Alchemist. So I feel like the 9 of Summer is happening because something somewhere was transformed. Because Nellis the Alchemist talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change. Like, you can't go back from that. It's like set in stone now. It's permanent, I feel, for some reason. Irrevocable. You can't change it back. I have to actually look that up in the dictionary. I'll do that later. Great. Yeah. Irrevocable. Permanent. And with that permanency, alright, you have the Rar card. Now the Rar card, okay, talks of wild energy, pure potential. You can do anything you want with this energy. Anything at all. It's all fair game. Because well, I mean, notice how the fairy godmother in the background has like a wand. Is holding like a wand. She's like flicking. Flick. Flick. Yeah. And she's making all of this princess's wishes come true. In the wand here. Yeah. And how Nellis the Alchemist also has a wand that she's about to flick. Flick. Yeah. Now, the next card is He of the Fairy Sword. Now, He of the Fairy Sword, okay, talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So you, my friend, are being protected in this, whatever you're going towards. You know what you're going for. You're spiritually guided. You're protected. All of that. So you are set. Yes, you're good. You're good. Then you have himself. Now notice how himself, he has his crown chakra and his third eye chakra and his heart chakra all like lit up. Right? Which is amazing. But himself talks of natural law, life force, shamanic powers, and magic. You are magical. Yeah. You got this. Yeah, your intuition's on point. Your connection to your higher source is on point. And you are listening to your oldest organ, your heart. Your heart is the first thing that forms in your body as a fetus. It does. So that's pretty darn awesome. Now, okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got the Strength card, Leo energy, and the Dreamer. Yeah. The Dreamer, the Fool. Nice. Now. Okay. Let us clarify with the Brian Frouds. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, by clarifying this third set. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone who from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies. And you got Gloomy Doom. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It'll make sense in a bit. Next you have the Dark Lady. And Spirit Dancer. And Faffy. And we can add the Soul Shrinker as well. Soul Shrinker. The Master Maker. The Singer of Transfiguration. Yeah. Okay. I'm being facetious. Cracking jokes. Alright, so the Strength card would be the Strength card in normal tarot. Right, so it says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. You are amazing. Yes, you are. You is. And then you have the Dreamer. Now the Dreamer would be the Fool in this deck, okay? And it says embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Now, the cards clarifying that are Gloominess, Doom. So yes, at the very beginning it does talk of self-defeat, self-pity, self-destruction. Yep, self-destruction. But those things are absolutely needed for you to learn a very crucial and important lesson. Take care of yourself. I'm pointing at you, I'm sorry. Take care of yourself. Okay. Super important. Super de duper. You learn that through time. Yeah. Next, you have the Dark Lady. Now, the Dark Lady, alright, talks of unconscious powers and wisdom, rituals, mysteries, secrets. Secret. That's secrets in French. No worries. So, it could be that at this moment in time, these things are a secret to you. You don't know how, you don't know when, you don't understand how or why. These are secrets, but slowly but surely they will unfold. Next you have Spirit Dancer, which talks of freedom, exploration, and self-expression. So I feel like once you freely express yourself and you don't hide behind secrecy, right? And stay grounded with Fafi, alright? Talks of Fafi talks of being real, earthing, centering, and grounding. Yeah. Earthing, centering, and grounding. Don't get ahead of yourself. I mean, yes, you are good at what you do, but don't allow it to like taint the way you interact with people. Like deflate your head is what I'm getting. Then you have the Soul Shrinker. Now the Soul Shrinker, alright, talks of, yes, cruelty, malice, gossip, curses, and destruction, and yet at the very end it talks of blessings. So you first need to go through some difficulty with a bit of strength. Yeah, you need to show a bit of strength. Once that's over, you're going to get a shower of blessings coming onto you. Yeah. Then the next card is the Master Maker. Now the Master Maker talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. So you are basically seeing all the blessings that are coming towards you, and those skills might be, those blessings might come in the shape of skills, your magic, right? Your moral strength, and your ability to reinvent yourself at a whim, which is amazing. And being able to do all of that is you being able to tap into the Singer of Transfiguration energy. Now the Singer of Transfiguration talks of transcendence, metamorphosis, and transformation, right? Transformation, transcendence, and metamorphosis. So you are becoming a phoenix rising from the ashes of your own life. If you felt like your life destroyed itself, you'll be rising from the ashes of it. Avid, whatever. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my Cappies. By the way, avid, that's an English word. Avid, that could be interpreted as two French words, and I don't know if avid is a name, but for some reason that's what I heard. I know that in French, avid would be je suis avide de pouvoir, which is I don't know. Like, it's, you can't get enough of it. You know, it's pouvoir is power. So like I crave power, or why I said that I don't know. But you crave something. T'es avide de, like you crave it, or it could be like one word or two words, which is a with the accent, and vide, which is just vide, which would be I'm at empty, which means I at empty. Interesting. So it's between your at empty or your gluttonous or you're someone avid. I don't know. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message to share with my Cappies. And you got the 9 of winter. But why? Sorry. Hey. King of summer, 3 of summer, Life experience, Princess of Summer, the Chariot. Wasn't it in this reading that I was talking about? Yes, it was. I was mentioning how on this card, the Chariot, those wings look like bat wings. They don't look like... Yeah, they do. Or like, I don't know what type of wings they are, but they look kind of like tattered. They don't look like butterfly wings, that's for sure. I mean, look at the difference between them wings. Or it could be like a gargoyle wing. Well, I mean, she is like... She is in like a Roman chariot drawn by dragonflies, but whatever. And that is so bizarre. She has like tattered wings, but she's like surrounded by sparkles. I'm like, what? So maybe she's surrounded by sparkles, which could be signaling or symbolizing that you were able to pull yourself from ruin into success, because that is what the Chariot talks of. I'm really... Then you have the Wheel. Then you have the Two of Summer. And I'm going to stop right here before I get ahead of myself. Alright, and now to clarify. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the fourth set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the fourth set. Please, angels and guides, and you have Iris of the Rainbow with the Lady of the Harvest, as well as the Death card, List of the Shadows, the Bodacious Bodak, the Green Woman, Faeries of the Future, the Glankner, Pohadil of the Water, Undressing with Salad, Sylvanius, the Singer of Initiation. What? Whoa, okay. I have to unpack this because this is just like amazing. Alright, so you're kind of, with the Nine of Winter, you are worried about something because it talks about unfounded fears, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Then you have a King of Summer that's coming in. You might be so someone in your reality is scared of something, and this might be you or someone you're dealing with is scared, right? Probably a child. But you or someone in your reality is calming them down, because the King of Summer is a very honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. It says, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. What I feel like is standing out here is excellent advice that comes from the heart. You know, it's just calming this child's worries and fears. And I feel like that is going to allow for some success. I don't know what type of success, but that is where your intuition comes into play. Alright, it says, news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. Maybe it's just that this little girl, now this is totally on my intuition, so I suggest you actually utilize yours. Don't listen to mine, other than if you just want to listen to this interesting story, which is, so maybe this little girl who is excessively worried about everything, like she's afraid of her own shadow, realizes that, you know what, life is meant to be lived, and she goes out of her room, right? And that is what her parents are celebrating. That is what her father, the king of summer, is celebrating. He's super happy that she's going out. Now, this is where her possible fears her fears, seeing as she has so many, that they lined up, and now they're like attracting this possibility into reality, into her reality, life-changing experience. It's a life experience. It's something that completely shakes her foundations and shakes what she believes to be true. So maybe something happens that makes her stop worrying on stuff. Then you have the Princess of Summer. So this Nine of Winter, being the King of Summer's daughter, is the Princess of Summer, right? So, and once she figures out that she is the one creating this reality in her, when she figures out that she's the one who is attracting this into her reality, all right, that's when she'll be able to embody the Princess of Summer's energy, which is who she actually is. That is a very gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced individual. It says a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So she'll be able to turn into who she actually is. Yeah. And once she becomes her true self, the Princess of Summer, she will be able to, I heard the word mush. There are no dogs here, so there's no mushing. Move forward with her reality, move forward with her life. She'll be able to break free of this fear of things going sideways. And she will move forward with the Chariot. And the Chariot is a Cancerian card, by the way. It says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. What? Yeah. Then you have the wheel. So the wheel is turning in your favor. It's turning in the Princess of Summer's favor. Because the wheel talks of delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. This is what happens when you let go of all that worry and fear, my gorgeous princesses or princes, right? I'm not tapping into the gender, I'm tapping into the energy. So please take warning. Next, the final card is the Two of Summer, which would be the Two of Cups. So once you are able to move forward with your life, with all the blessings that are on their way, right, due to delays being over, I feel like you'll meet a counterpart. Not necessarily or should I say a counterpart is going to come back into your reality. Now at this point, it is up to you. Do you want to take them back or don't you? All this card is saying is give your relationship a chance. Your relationship can be healed. Don't give up. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Yep. So you got the magic in me. I've got the magic in me. Turns into gold. Well, the decision is yours, basically. If you want to take them back, take them back. If not, well then, it's too bad for them. Right? It's your decision. Now, the cards clarifying that are Iris of the Rainbow, which talks of hope and promise for the future. Then you have Lady of the Harvest, which talks of completion, release, and harvest. Alright, then you have the Death card, which talks of natural, timely ending, release, liberation. So you are freeing something from your aura, your auric field, which is amazing. Next you have the List of the Shadows, which talks of healing the shadows and being able to create self-confidence within yourself. Or self-esteem. Very close. Then you have the Bodacious Bodak, which talks of you understanding the order you need to follow. Okay. Then you have the Green Woman, which talks of expect natural magic, expectant gratitude, wildness, untamable creativity. You can create so much. You have the green thumb, the green finger, or the green thumb. I don't know I can't remember the saying at this moment. But with that ability to manifest what you want, you will be able to notice clues in your surroundings coming towards you in regards to how the future will unfold. Yes. Next, you have the Glankaner. Now, the Glankaner, alright, talks of illusions, delusions, lust, projection, and clear sight. You will be able to see clearly what is coming next, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah. Then you have Pohariel of the Water. Now, Pohariel of the Water talks of gracefully accepting change in order to move into the new reality that you have. Then you have Undressing of a Salad, which talks of balance, achieving the impossible, avoiding extremes. Balance, avoiding extremes, being impossible, achieving the impossible, and being impossible. On this card, I wrote Smurf and Mario Party. For some Mario, I don't know what those people are called. Those little brown folk that like scurry around the bottom of the screen while you're playing Mario Party or something. I don't know what those are called. But anyway, I relate these people in the background to them, and this person who's blue is a Smurf to me. And so, as you know, these are from two completely different universes, and so vibrationally they're different. They don't completely understand each other, and that's what the interesting thing is. You want to make sense of the world. You want to you want to succeed. Right? Excuse me. You want to succeed. And possibly you want to even mesmerize these people, the people in the background, to your plan. So you're like, look, see, if we do this, we get this result. And you're trying to convince them of something, I feel. You or someone you're dealing with is trying to convince a group that they work with. Now, the next card is the Sylvanus card. Now, Sylvanus, alright, talks of truth cutting through deception and clarity. Now, so I feel like you are trying to cut through deception for them, or they are trying to cut through deception for you. But anyway, there is like this wanting to work together, just not in these specific conditions. One group wants the other group to become more open-minded, or even both groups want the other group to become open-minded about the other group, which basically will have them in this loop. Very interesting. Next and last card, you have the Singer of Initiation. Now, the Singer of Initiation talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. I feel like it's that cycle of, I want you to change, no, I want you to change. Why don't we change together? Why don't you change? Why don't you change? And blah, 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 right? Wanting the other group to change for you is, in and of itself, a trial. It's difficult. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's basically what every relationship starts off with. So, my gorgeous collective of Capricorns, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Cappies, all of a sudden my throat got dry. I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!